For the NFL has ended. I know I got here a little bit late to the party, man. I gotta do better. What I want to do is, so with it being football on Thursday night, Sunday, and Monday, I want to start aiming for Tuesday to get back with the results of the previous week, just so I can cover all teams. Just this week, my team played on Monday night, so I end up holding off a little bit. But with any further ado, welcome back to the Meet You from the Midwest podcast. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give me the 200 subscribers. I want to say I'm at like 160. I'm like 160 right now. I just need 40 more subscribers to be at 200. That'll be just one of my goals I want to have before the end of the year is to have 200 subscribers tuned into the channel. Let's get into this week 4 results. As you know, it's Wednesday already, meaning tomorrow we'll have a Thursday night game. I'll be back on tomorrow to do the Thursday night and the rest of the week for week 5 predictions. And we got a couple other sports. We got UFC 307 going down this week. Do we got boxing? No, boxing is next week. So we'll get into all that. But as far as week 4, I just want to go over like a quick breakdown. And then, of course, I want to discuss my team, what we did right, what we did wrong. If you don't know, for the Titans fans, I'm pretty sure all the Titans fans know, we finally got that first win of the season. It always feels good to get that first win of the season and not be at the bottom of the NFL being 0-4 like the Jacksonville Jaguars are right now. First game Thursday night, we had the Cowboys versus the Giants. Cowboys won that game. Sunday games, we had the Saints beat the Falcons. Falcons ended up kicking a field goal at the end of the game winner field goal. The Bengals got their first win in the season versus the Panthers. They won 34-24. Big game from Jamar Chase, and Burrow had a solid game. The Bears pull off the win against the Rams. The Vikings move on to 4-0 versus the Packers. This game started out a blowout. I want to say it was at 28-0, maybe 21 or 28-0 at some point. Later in the game, I want to say that fourth quarter, Love started getting his groove back. This was his first game back after week 1. He started throwing some bombs and taking advantage of those younger cornerbacks. I want to say rookie, maybe was it a rookie cornerback or second-year cornerback that they took advantage of and got them back in the game. And the Packers ended up just losing by 2 points. So they were able to fight back in the game. It just wasn't enough. The Jaguars, they are the only 0-4 team in the league right now. They lost 20-24 to the Texans. They were actually winning this whole game. I'm not sure where they went wrong at. They just ran out of gas or let off the gas, but they end up losing 20-24. That keeps them at the bottom of the division. The Steelers lose their first game to the Indianapolis Colts. I was hoping that the Colts lost this game because it's a divisional rival team that we got after this bye week that we got coming up next. But they end up winning 27-24. The Jets get stunned by the Denver Broncos. Now they are both 2-2. Broncos kicked the field goal to take the lead. The Jets missed the field goal to take the win. The Washington Commanders win 42-14. They beat the hell out the Cardinals. The Cardinals I know they got one win, but they didn't look too impressive. The Commanders look good, man. I think that's the best division in they're the best team in their division. The Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants. I've pointed this out a couple times already. I know, like, I got a lot of homies that's Eagles fan, and some of them are realistic, and then you got a few of them that just dumbfounded fanatics that just don't want to believe what it really is. And what I said was that the Cowboys, they literally have CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. The run game is not there. I just seen a stat that came up that Tony Pollard, that's on the Tennessee Titans now, that was the former running back for the Cowboys, has more yards than all 4 running backs combined for the Cowboys. So that should tell you what it's looking like in the running back room. The receivers, Brandon Cooks is out now. He didn't look too good this last game. I said they got CeeDee Lamb. On defense, they got Parson. Diggs came back from the injury. He don't look too good so far this season. So I said the Giants don't look good outside of Neighbors, the rookie wide receiver, but he can't play both sides of the ball. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts is leading the league in turnovers. I want to say total turnovers over these last couple of weeks. They don't have both of their 1 and 2 receivers. Nobody else really stepped up. The defense has been looking shaky all season thus far. Like I said, man, they just don't look good. But Washington, they're blocking for this young rookie Daniels. The running backs moving the ball, the receivers getting wide the hell open, and the defense is playing legit, man. So Washington is one of those teams that's going to be good this year. I think that's just an early prediction. I know it's only week 5 now, but they look like they're going to be a good team and possibly could win a division. The Buccaneers destroyed the Eagles 33-16. They move on to 3-1. The Patriots got destroyed by the 49ers. The Chiefs win to improve to 4-0, but they lose Rashid Rice. I want to say Mahomes threw an interception, and Mahomes ended up chasing down the defender, but he ended up running into Rashid Rice's knee, and I think it tore his ACL, or I want to say it's tore his ACL or something. It's possible that he might be out for the rest of the year. So now you got Rashid Rice down, you got Hollywood Brown not playing, you got Pachenko injured right now. So it's a lot of injuries going on with the Chiefs right now. The Browns and the Raiders end up pulling this game off. Also in news, as far as the Raiders go, Devontae Adams has made it known that he wants to be traded. I guess he doesn't see the vision that they see. I don't think that he's feeling the new coach, and I just don't feel like they got the pieces to win. I know he wants to be surrounded by winners. Early projections opened up. They're saying that it's possible that the main people who want to play with will either be the Saints or the Jets, meaning because he's played with Aaron Rodgers before and he's played with Derek Carr before. So he wants to go somewhere he's familiar with the quarterback. He doesn't have to build chemistry. He can just get right in there and find his place on the team. The Ravens, man. Thursday night game. The Ravens pulled off the win to move to 2-2 and give Bills their first loss of the season. Von Miller has been suspended for 4 games. I seen that earlier in the news. Derrick Henry had 199 yards, including the first play for the Ravens was an 87-yard touchdown to the house for Derrick Henry. Buffalo looked horrible this game. Baltimore just looked more hungry at home. Not Mahomes, but Lamar did his thing on the ground and passing. I think he had like 160 or something like that. But he made the passes he needed to make. He got Zay Flowers involved. He got Aguilar. Is it Aguilar that got involved? And I said Derrick Henry, man, running them boys over. Lamar running off. I know he fumbled one time, but outside of that, he really didn't make no mistakes this game. They won 35-10. Monday night games, we had the Seattle Seahawks lose to Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions put up 42, including the trick play with Jared Goff ended up scoring. The quarterback got him a touchdown in. So that should tell you everything you need to know. A lot of football was played that game. Detroit looked good. Definitely a team that we can see later on in the playoffs, possibly NFC Championship again. That's all I have for as far as the other games. I want to jump in and talk about my team. Like I said, we got our first win. We won 31-12. This is our first game scoring over 30 points in 1,000 days. Yes, you heard that right. We haven't scored over 30 points in 1,000 days. It's been a minute, man. We've been winning games with our scoring 20 points, scoring under 20, but we haven't won a game by scoring 30 points for 1,000 games, 1,000 days. I said it's tough, man. It's a tough task that we had to get over. We barely got this 31 is because we went for it on 4th down at the end of the game, and Tony Pollard was able to punch one in. But as far as the game goes, first half, Will Levis threw an interception on the first series after getting down the field. I think he got us like down to the 30 or something like that, and he ended up throwing an interception. The next series, he ends up taking a dive to the out of bounds to get the first down and ends up falling on the shoulder. He is ruled out for the rest of the game. I know he was standing on the sideline with his head, with his helmet on, looking like he's ready to come back in. But the coach made an executive decision and decided to go with Mason Rudolph to finish off the game. Not saying he looked amazing, but he looked great for the part. He was looking for his check downs. He's getting the ball to Spears and Pollard. We got to running the ball a lot more because it was only 9-3 at halftime. After halftime, we did a wildcat play. Spears was able to fake the whole defense out and run one up the middle. As I said before, Tony Pollard was able to run in one on 4th and goal at the end of the game. But more importantly, our kicker came through. He made 5 field goals, which equals 15 points. That helped out for us scoring 31 points. He was ruled the special teams player of the week this week. So salute to Nick Folk. I want to say my boy named Nick Folk. Yeah, I know it's Folk. But a vet kicker, man. We definitely needed that. We definitely needed to win. Without this game, we didn't have um, big Jeffrey Simmons in the middle, but our rookie Sweat held it down in the middle. They was not running that ball through the middle. I think their running back Achane had 10, maybe 15 total rushing yards. So he did his thing, man. Salute to the rest of the defense because we held it down. The defense looked good. Even though we were going against a depleted Miami team, we had I said this was the same issue we had with the Packers. They had a quarterback that we didn't believe they could push the rock down the field, but he moved the rock. Huntley, he just couldn't get the deep ball to Tyreek Hill because Tyreek burnt us a couple times. Huntley also underthrew the ball a couple times. So we were saved by the deep ball, but all in all, Snead held Tyreek Hill to 4 catches for like 25, 30 total yards. So that was a big help. But overall, man, I'm just glad that we finally got the win. We got a bye week, so Simmons should be back after that. The team just needs to build chemistry. As far as going forward, after the bye week, we will be playing the Indianapolis Colts. This is a rivalry game. If y'all don't know, I'm Michi from the Midwest. I stay in the Midwest. I live in Indiana, literally 15 minutes away from the stadium. This game is going to be in Tennessee. I won't be going down to Tennessee for it. But when they come here, Tennessee comes here December 22nd, I will be in attendance. So, yeah, man, I think going forward, I'm not sure. The coach already said that Mason Rudolph will not be starting, that if Will Levis is 100%, that's our quarterback. I think they just want to get whatever they can out of him just to see if we don't do good this year, we got to draft a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, because it's a couple of quarterbacks coming out this year that could be franchise quarterback. I think that Will Levis needs to take a page out of Mason Rudolph's playbook and stop looking for the deep ball. Stop looking to just stare down your receiver. Mason Rudolph did his reads. Once he got the ball, when he dropped back, he's looking across the field, seeing who's cutting, whoever on a drag route, slant, whatever. He's looking for that. If you don't see nothing there, he's looking where my running back's at. Let me do a quick check down, get the easy 5 yards. Next play, let's run it, get the easy 5 yards, and that's the first down. Do it all over again. Get down to the red zone and punch that motherfucker in. Run the ball in, man. Run the ball. Wear these defenses out. That is the Tennessee Titan brand football. We don't have to keep throwing deep. I know Will Levis got a strong arm, but he needs to be able to do everything else to get us down the field. You take deep shots when we down or if we up big, but don't do it like too often, especially if we're down or if it's a close game. Don't get the gambling throwing all deep and shit. Just look for your check downs. Let the coach need to let him hand the ball off. Tell him not to step out of pocket. Avoid stepping out the pocket. Throw the damn ball away. The line just got a block for him, man. It's so much things that we got to do. I know we're not going to be able to fix it all in 1 week, but this is an 18-week schedule. We're only in week 5 now, man. Going forward, I just hope that Will Levis stop making bonehead plays and he can get us a couple of wins, man. Because I really believe that this is a team that we can still win the division. Mind you, Houston has 2 games above us, but we have to take care of home. We have to take care of the division. We have to take care of winning these home games. We have to win the divisional games. That's 6 wins right there. I believe that we could sweep the Colts. We could sweep the Jags. Houston is the only problem, but Houston has looked human. I know a lot of people had these dudes just taking a division, including me. I believe that on paper that they could win the division easy, possibly make it to the AFC Championship and play the Chiefs or Baltimore or something like that. But like I said, man, once we start getting our pieces together, we gotta start getting the ball to Ridley more. Ridley can't keep coming away from games with one damn catch. We gotta avoid that. He has to get 3 to 5 catches a game. We're paying this dude for 4 years for $100 million. Let this man earn his check, man. Earn that chicken. You feel me? So that's all I got for the NFL, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, my team got a bye week this week. I will be doing the predictions on NFL tomorrow, which is Thursday, for the Thursday night game and the rest of the week. So I'll let y'all know my predictions tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe to the Meet You from the Midwest podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to get me to 200 subscribers by the end